everyone. Happy
Hello.
birthday, Mariscal. What is it like that song? Says what? You got a friend in me.
You got
A
it.
friend in me. Well, I don't know the rest of the song, but I just want to thank God for Maristel. We've known each other for such a long time. How old were you when she was like 12 or 13 when we first met, and now she's 42. So do the math. So she just really just grew on us, and I'm just so thankful that she just became really just part of the family just instantly when we met her. So I'm just so thankful for her. I just seen her grow. um, you know she would get into trouble, or she'd be in trouble with my brother, or all of that. And but I'm just so thankful to see where she's come from, and where she is today. And then I'm just so proud of her. And you know um, I'm just so grateful for her friendship as well. And just like any other friendships, or any relationships, it gets tested. But Maristel, we've just been friends for so long, through the ups and the downs, and through the challenges time. She's been there for me. And I'm just so thankful for her. Thank you, Mary, for just being such a great friend and being such a great sister. And she just loves on my family. She loves on our children as much as her very own. So I'm just so thankful for that. And she's just been a great blessing to me. We get to work in ministry together. We get to fight challenges and just overcome a lot of things. And she's taught me a lot. She's taught me a lot about myself. About how strong I am, and she's just amazing. And I'm just so blessed that God has placed her in my life, and to know that she has my back all the time, and I'm so grateful for her.
Amen. Thank you.
Birthday, Auntie Mary. Auntie Mary is one of my prayer warriors. As long as I knew Auntie Mary always walks with confidence, not just any confidence, but a confidence that only comes from God. And I truly look up to Auntie Mary, and for you to be in my life, Auntie Mary, is very important to me. I treasure our relationship, and I cherish that you are my auntie, and I look up to you, and I aspire to be a woman like you, who is bold. And I thank you for always encouraging me and pushing me to do my best for God, and in everything, whether that be ministry or in just who I am. You always encourage me, and you always build me up, and always leave me feeling refreshed. So I thank you, and I love you.
That's nice. Amen. Yay. Maddie, you get to choose.
Auntie Mary Stell. Like what Maddie said, she's a great prayer warrior. She is a person that I look up to. She's like my second mom. Hey? Oh, crap. You and your mom. Your friendship is so loving. I look up to both of you. It really shows how through ups and downs, how you guys through down times, through good times, you guys were there for each other. And I really cherish your friendship, and you're like a mom to me that I can go to and talk to. And you're a fun auntie to be around, to joke around and to play around with. And you're a great mom to my cousins, and you're a great wife to my uncle.
Wow.
And I appreciate you for all you've done, and I see so much things that God is doing in your life, and it makes me happy. My heart's so full of joy. And just being able to do ministry with you guys, with the family in church, continue to grow in church. And in God, I appreciate you, Auntie, and I love you.
Hey, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth.
Just wanted to say, just such a blessing and appreciate you and yeah.
Okay, Big Mikey was raising his hand earlier. He's enthusiastic right now.
Happy birthday from staff. Whenever I look at Auntie Marisol, I always think about when I was a kid, and for some reason I'll always like think of you that way, like you pretty much being like a sibling to Auntie and my mom and Auntie Annabelle and then Uncle Junior, just like how close you guys were growing up and stuff like that. And I really I appreciate and I admire how positive you always are and energetic. Like even though you might not feel that way inside, you don't show it, not just because you don't want to show it, just because maybe you want to be strong for other people in a good way. So like to even encourage people when you don't feel encouraged yourself. And I feel like you do that a lot, and I really appreciate that, admire that. And yeah, how I always look at you in that way when I was like a kid. I always see you around the family and stuff, and just will always, love you, just how I love you as a kid, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And yeah, I love you, Andy.
Okay, Mikey, pick. Who?
Auntie Mary, I'm just thankful for you. My mom always reminds me that take care of your kids because you always took care of us when we were little. Yeah. But I thank you for who you are to our family and just who you are as a person. Happy birthday, Auntie. Birthday.
The microchip.
Happy birthday, Mary. Well, we know Mary for a long time. 12 years old, yeah? First time I met her, who's that, honey? Oh, that's Mary, our neighbor. She was wearing like one pants and the other one stay up like this. Was she gangster or something? Back then she was tomboy walking around. So we invite her to church, then things changed, and before she was a pit bull, now she's a sheep now. You can stick your hand, wow, she bite, but now she's humble now. But thank God, St. Lawrence and Mary, growing up, he just is balanced the scale. Because Lawrence, brother like me, we're slow, yeah. But this one, go already, we gotta go. So like once they married together, like I see the balance. Lawrence is like, gotta go.
Now
Gotta
Mary's
go.
slow.
But he's a big change. And I thank God for Mary that she gave her life to God, and the result to that is I see Nana Tessie here.
Amen.
And not just Nana Tessie and the dad,
Amen.
not just being here, but seeing them in the church along with their family. That's the power. I remember the story in the book of Acts when Paul was in prison, and then he prayed and he worshiped God, and then God shook the whole prison. And then the angel said, "Get out, you're free to go in this prison." And all the door in prison was open because Paul and Silas worshiped God. And then to that, God will open all the jail, the door of the
Prisoners.
prison. And then Paul got saved from that prison. He got out with Silas, and the rest of the prisoner, two of them, I think, couple, they got saved. They accepted Jesus Christ in their life, and then they had Bible study in the house, I think, yes?
Yeah.
And then they got saved. So you just never know. One person of your family, he can save the whole family.
Amen.
So I thank God, there's power when we accept Christ in our life and live for Him. I see the result of Mary, Lawrence, and see, I see mom and dad going to church. And that's the power and the beauty of the Lord. Thank you, Mary, for being patient to my brother. And I see the balance. So we love you guys, and I thank you so much for being a mentor to my kids and to my wife and to everyone that you met. I think what Justin said, even though you're going through a lot sometimes, but you still can minister. Amen? Amen?
Amen.
Love you. Happy birthday.
JJ.
So when I was young, Maristel, we would always write letters to each other. She would always write letters to me, and then I remember when we were young, I used to hate Amelia a lot. I used to hate Amelia and Sherelle a lot, and I remember she would always tell me, "Oh, Irish, you should have a journal, or you should write inside and how you're feeling, all that kind of stuff." And I remember in my journal, I put, "I wish Maristel was my sister." And then years now, you see, now she is my sister. She's my sister-in-law. So I just want to thank you for being there for me when I was young. Like, I still have the letters, I think, that you wrote to me. And I used to cry and I used to pray because you used to always encourage me to always pray that, that you would get along more with Amelia. But, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, child. But yeah, I was gonna thank you for everything, and thank you for being there for me and listening to me with no judgment. And yeah, I have so much to say, but thank you, Mary. And at least I met someone as crazy as me. So Lawrence, yeah,
You're little crazy. Yeah, you have two crazy in your
I love you. Happy birthday. And I think Jasmine likes to say something.
Now you want to say something?
Come on, Jasmine, say happy birthday.
Get started or something.
Hurry up. Happy birthday, Auntie Mary. Go.
Happy birthday, Auntie Mary.
There you go. Yeah.
Hi everybody. Everybody say happy birthday to Maristel. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Okay, I just want to say happy birthday to you, Maristel. It's been really fun and really good to know you from Lawrence, and you have a wonderful family. And I wanted to thank you because I didn't get the chance to thank Lawrence the last time for his birthday, but I remember me and Iris was living with my mom and we got kicked out and we didn't have no place to go, and you guys were already living here. So you guys opened the doors for us to sleep over here, and I really appreciated you and Lawrence, so thank you. You guys have been there for me, Iris, and Zephaniah a lot, so I really want to thank you for that. And I pray, I thank God for introducing me to church and knowing God, and all the Bible studies that you guys did everywhere. From Portobello, everywhere. So thank you for that, and I pray that you have more birthdays to come. Thank you.
Years old today. You're 42 years old. You're 42 years old. You're 42 years old today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for this another opportunity to be here with family and to celebrate Auntie Maristel's 42 birthday. Oh, I was thinking about this. There's so much things. So I'm gonna share this. There was a moment in my life. It was one of the hardest times of my life, in my 20s, I think, or early 30s, I think so. And there was one point where I didn't have a cell phone. And us teenagers at the time needed a cell phone. And Auntie Maristel, I asked Uncle Lawrence, could I go onto one of you guys' lines? And then Uncle Lawrence said, no, you gotta talk to Maristel. And I was like, oh man, I can't get a cell phone. So, I reached out to Auntie Maristel and said, Auntie Maristel, could you help me to get a cell phone? She was like, "Are you gonna pay me?"
There's a cockroach on you. There's a cockroach on you. The big one.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so she she agreed, and those are the things when you think back. You appreciate and you're grateful for, when you needed something in life, and I think for me it was just not just having that material thing. It was just how she would always make sure I was okay, and doing well in my life and everything. And she would always sacrifice to always meet me, and she would always put me in place. Say, Mark, I think it's the 10th. You gotta pay me for my cell phone, and I would always pay her and stuff like that. But I'm grateful, and the one thing is that I'm really grateful for is that she's a good wife to my uncle, Lawrence, and I do appreciate what she's doing for them and their family and stuff. And the one thing is, it's just a woman of God that I know Maristel ever since I was 11 years old, and I've always seen this woman, always going to church and never gave up, and she's always encouraging everybody in the family to do well and to do good and to keep serving God. So Auntie Maristel, happy birthday, and thank you for all you do and all the prayers you pray and everything and what you do for your family and our family. Love you.
Okay. I remember when I first came to family get together, and you were always so welcoming and always so friendly, and you would that's one thing that we appreciate about you, and we're grateful to celebrate your birthday today. Happy birthday! Brian.
Jesus give you a many more birthdays to come. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Nai.
Thank you, Nai.
Bye-bye. I love you.
Okay.
No, not there. In here.
Good job, Mama.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say happy birthday, Maristel. I just being thankful you as you're my sister-in-law, and you're when I needed somebody to talk to, like to open up to, like if going through something, I used to call you, like we can talk a lot and open up to each other. And then just being thankful that you're there for me to listen, to talk to. And then I really appreciate you. And then I'm happy for you and my brother and the kids that you, for Michaela, that you already have a daughter and that's a blessing. Yeah. And then and then first time before I met you, like I didn't know like you would marry my brother, and it's like, oh, like for real, like is that true? Like my brother dating Maristel. I couldn't believe before that. But see now before and now it's like okay, like you guys are like doing okay. And then also like being thankful that you guys really into church, every Sunday. And then like you're that's all. And then just thankful that you're in my family now. You're my sister-in-law. Yeah, happy birthday again.
Jason, we're doing mic check. He said, go.
Hey, Guaps.
Whoops. What the?
To the toe.
Hi, Mary. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
My gift to you is my broken toe. No, I'm just kidding.
You have a broken toe?
But first off, I just want to say happy birthday to Maristel, one of my brother Lawrence's wife.
Wonderful.
Whoa, come on.
He's like a builder. You're not Marys, that's why I'm one of the Marys.
Yeah, too much Marys in my mind.
Don't do it like that, Rick.
Bruh. okay, I cannot finish now.
Come on, yo.
I come back. I just want to say, knowing Maristelle as growing up, she was always a very godly woman and then perfect woman for my brother because he always wanted a church girl. And I remember he used to look up to the singer. What was her name? Rebecca St. James?
Yeah.
He said you wanted to marry a white girl before.
Yeah. Blonde girl.
One blonde girl, but you know, whatever you want in life, sometimes God give you the right one in your life to make you, how you say that again? Yeah, a better person or find you someone that I don't know, my mind stay all over the place right now.
Why you gotta do us like that, man?
Well, yeah, Mary, I just want to say happy birthday and we love you as a family. Happy birthday. I'll continue later. I'll call you myself.